Greetings and welcome to 2025. Today, I will be talking about the worst albums of this year. Let's get this over with. Starting at number 5, that's where I'm gonna have the new Playboi Carti album, Music. Yeah, this was a complete headache to sit through. Not only because I had previously liked or tolerated Carti stuff, but because he's also a pioneer in this rage field. A sentiment I do not get while listening to this album. While yes, there are several songs with good beats and good ideas within them, I just think they're completely ruined by Carti. He is so annoying on this album. He's either doing a dumb Muppet voice or some other voice I can't comprehend. The only reason why it's number 5 on this list is because it actually has some decent song ideas. That makes the record not boring, it makes it intolerable. At number 4, we have the second worst team up of the year, that being this new Drake and P&D album, Some Sexy Songs for You. Most of these songs are so boring. Every single song on this album, except for Nokia, is either really boring or dangerously unfunny. What we are essentially getting here is some wallpaper music meant for a Gap store. It is one of the biggest piles of nothing I have experienced this year. However, you might have noticed that I said second worst team up when it came to this album. Because believe it or not, another pair did even worse in my opinion. Which is why at our number 3 spot, I am giving it to Royel Otis with their Hickey album. Take what I said about the Drake and PARTYNEXTDOOR album being meant for malls and being background music for that, and multiply it times 100. Because that's what you freaking get with this Royel Otis album. It's just a bunch of meaningless pap meant to dominate the indie charts. That's the entire purpose of this album. While not the most pointless album I've heard of this year, it's an album that gave me nothing, literally nothing, in return, in exchange for me listening to it. Maybe that's the reason why I need a break soon. Another album that made me contemplate a break was the number 2 spot. That's the BigXthaPlug album, I Hope You're Happy. When I think of this album, I think of one word: generic. We have generic genre fusions, we have generic song structures, we have generic performances. It's just generic. And occasionally baffling, like Big X's verse on Home sounding like he recorded it while sitting on a toilet. Yeah, this sucks. Don't even listen to it, honestly. This leads me to the number 1 spot, which is gonna be this Ian Project 2005. Why did he switch up his style? Why did he get rid of the one thing I thought was okay about him? Why does this project even exist? These were all questions I thought about when listening to Ian's 2005 project. This was mostly because the album is badly rapped, badly produced, and badly made. All of which contribute to why this album is the worst I've heard in 2025. And that's the list. The top 5 worst albums of the year. There you have it. Anyways, rock on, Chicago!